We're in the Cannata's kitchen again with Chef George Caslow, and boy, we working him hard today. We're on the oil schedule today, so we got him all over the place here. But George, let's turn around here. We got a few good things on the paper this week.
Creole tomatoes, beautiful.
You gotta love them. Gotta love them. Where they at?
Gotta love them.
Show that to Bryson right here.
It's a real Creole.
Well, that's looking good too.
This is a real Creole.
I bet that's sweet as sugar, huh?
See that label?
All right, so there's no faking that, huh? That's a real
This is
Creole.
the real deal. No hot house.
Right. I see y'all got mangoes on sale.
We have mangoes on, and really the star this week are the boneless pork loins.
All right.
Located right about here on the animal, just to give you an idea.
Well, I mean, they got a
Of course,
big old
it's not an
pork
animal,
loin.
but it's located from behind the shoulder
I've never been used before to describe the pork loin, but anyway,
well, I'll
what
tell
you got there? Looks
while
good.
We're here, let's get you familiar with the boneless pork loin.
All right, educate me.
Okay, now what I've done is I'm going to take this boneless pork loin, and a couple of hours ago I came in and I set it up and I made a brine. So brining is a technique that we're going to use today.
Brining.
And it's some very salty water, about a cup of salt, a cup of brown sugar, and some whole black peppercorns.
Okay.
And you can see I've laid out my ingredients here just for the benefit of the camera. And I want you to see what's happening as these pork chops sit in the brine.
So brining, I never heard of
Brining.
that. Learn a new word this week, George.
There we go, brining.
Okay.
All right, so I need to let them set for a couple of hours. So while we do that, I'm going to go to the stove.
All right.
And what I want to show you are the finished, and I'm going to heat them up for you,
All right.
jalapeno peppers, stuffed Martin with our famous green onion sausage stuffing.
Oh, you're going to make my mama happy. She loves jalapenos.
Well, I'll tell you something.
Are those real hot?
No, these
Okay.
are medium hot.
Okay.
All right, now, while you have them on the pit, remember it's summertime, we're grilling. The beauty of all of this is that it doesn't take a lot of time,
Okay.
okay? So I'm going to set these aside
So we're still in the grilling mode around the pit.
where
Nice
in
and
the
easy.
summertime, grilling mode, yes.
Okay, grilling mode.
Okay, now, we would start the meal like so. I've got a meat cutting board set here.
All right.
Okay, and let's go and have a little snack.
All right. Now you're going to show us how you put all that together.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Now, what you see inside, let me see if I can get you a decent view there.
You want me to help you, George? You
There
got
we
your
go.
hands full.
You can help me,
All right,
Martin.
so let me help you. Let me grab
I'm going
that
to
for
get
the
you some
camera. Why?
toothpicks.
I'm going to grab that and bring that right to the lens there so that they can see that at home. All right, we'll turn it a little
You're going to
bit.
eat it right here.
Okay, all right.
Here we go.
Nice and brown
Easy to eat. Look at that beautiful
with a
swirl.
jalapeno. George, that's good.
So here we have the raw stuffed jalapenos.
You're not going to make me eat the raw, though, right?
No, I'm not going to make you eat the raw.
Okay.
Remember, they're stuffed with our famous green onion dressing. Okay, actually, it's stuffing. It's a sausage.
And that's sort of
Stuffing.
become famous at Cannata's. that
Well,
green
we
onion
use it
stuff.
in a variety of dishes. That's absolutely right. And it's one of our most popular. And what we do is we take the jalapeno, we open it up, we stuff it with the sausage, the green onion sausage, and we wrap it in bacon. And you
Okay.
can see we've got quite a bit of bacon here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Y'all didn't
it's-
skimp on the bacon. I
We're-
like
no, we don't skimp on anything at the
Okay,
store.
good.
All right? So this is what it looks like raw.
Okay, all
All
right.
right? So you've got your two items that we've seen so far, just like you'll see them in the store.
Okay.
Okay? Now, I mentioned the Creole tomatoes earlier. And here I've got, let me see if Brixton can get this. Some beautiful Creole tomatoes. It's a very simple Creole tomato salad. I'm going to use just a little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit. Olive oil. And the natural accompaniment with such a beautiful tomato, which can almost stand on its own, is some fresh basil.
Okay.
And you even see the leaf of basil. We don't use anything from the jar or anything when we're doing
That's a beautiful red
food
tomato.
like this.
That's for
It's
doggone
just
sure.
gorgeous. You bite into it, you can eat it like a fruit. That's how beautiful it
Isn't
is.
tomato a fruit?
It is a fruit.
I thought so.
It is
Okay.
a fruit.
All
And
right.
you
Just
can
wanted to
eat
be
it.
showing that.
It's ripe. Cut it open, a little salt, a little cracked black pepper.
Go at it.
Beautiful.
All
My
right.
wife eats them like that.
Good.
It's a little bit much for me.
Yeah.
All right, so we've had these chops brining for a while.
All right.
Now, what I've done, and maybe Braxton could get over here to get a copy of this, I've stuffed them with the stuffing that I made earlier. And this is a simple cornbread dressing, but it's got dried cherries in it. And cherries are another item, Martin, that we have on sale this week over at the store.
Well, that looks good. Look at that.
Now, those cherries you can get at the store this week on sale. And what I decided to do was make it a cornbread, and I have my ingredients set up right here for Braxton to see. A cornbread, sausage, pecan, and cherry dressing. Something a little bit different.
Yeah, I've never seen that before, but
Okay.
it looks very inviting.
Now, what you would do, actually, is take, and I'll get out of your way, take that pork chop,
Okay.
open it up, make a pocket,
You're making a fancy hot
Just-
pocket, aren't you?
just about 3/4 of the way.
But this ain't
That's
your regular
plenty.
hot pocket for sure.
Okay.
This is fancy stuff here.
Now I'm going to take the already made dressing,
I'll hand
if
it
you
to
would
you.
hand that to
Oh,
me,
yeah,
Martin.
We're going to do that for you.
Very well.
Okay.
And I'm going to dress the pork chop. Now, it's important that you don't overdress it because you want it to cook. It's going to cook on the pit, and that's something that's unique about this menu item.
Okay.
It's going to cook on the pit. Again, summertime, grilling, Cannata supplies every single meat you could possibly think of
You
for
make
that
all
grill.
that look so easy, George.
Now, let's take a little look and go over to the grill.
I'm getting hungry, George.
Well, telling you right now, you should be.
What's new, huh?
I put it on the grill and I just leave it. That's it. I leave it, and of course I'm going to grill mark it, as you've seen here.
Okay. Yeah.
Righty? And that's one method of cooking these chops. Again, boneless, loin, pork chops.
How long do you think you need to keep them on? What's a good average?
Oh,
you
those are going to go for about 15, 20 minutes.
think? Okay. All right.
All right, and the reason for that is the dressing. Okay? It's opened up a little bit. It's filled. It's thicker
All right.
than it would have been if I served it to you flat. And again,
Let's do this while we're at a little breaking point. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to show you some of the final product over here that George has in the kitchen, and then we're going to bring on Dana Porsche, and she's going to tell us about the floral arrangement she has up here today. And remember, all of these items you can get at Cannata's, and don't forget, always visit them on their website for more information. We'll be right back. Don't go away.